we know means to keep going for a long period of time. The word serene. Synonyms for serene are calm or peaceful. And finally, the word stalk, which can mean two things: to follow or hunt a person or animal quietly and secretly. Also, it can refer to the stem of a plant. Which of yesterday's words might you use if you were writing a story about the mountains? If you have someone next to you, you can turn and talk or think to yourself. You can use this sentence frame to complete your thought. Okay, so you could have picked several different words. If I were writing a story about the mountains personally, there are two words that come to mind. I might use first the word sustain, because you have to be able to sustain that energy level in order to hike or climb a mountain. I also might use the word serene, because I know that when I've visited the mountains before, that tends to be very calm and peaceful. So I might be describing more like the setting. So now we're going to complete an activity called What Do You Think About? So I want you to notice what you think about, or what picture comes to mind when you hear each of these words. I'm going to give you two examples before we begin. Think of the word sustain. When I close my eyes and I hear the word sustain, I think about a holiday tradition in my family. We open presents from our family on Christmas Eve, and this is a tradition that we have sustained over time since I was just a little girl, so we've kept that tradition going. I also think of something else when I hear the word sustain. I think about talking to one of my best friends, and I know that we can sustain a conversation for hours because we always have a lot to talk about. Now it's your turn. I want you to close your eyes. What picture comes to mind when you hear the word sustain? Okay, open your eyes. You can use this sentence frame to complete your thought. When I hear the word sustain, I think about. Let's try another example. Go ahead and close your eyes. What picture comes into your mind when you hear the word serene? When I hear the word serene, I think about. Let's look at the last example. Go ahead and close your eyes. What picture comes into your mind when you hear the word stalk? Go ahead and open your eyes. You can use this sentence frame to complete your thought. When I hear the word stalk, I think about. Okay, that wraps up day 4. Great job.